Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for this Killer Sudoku at the expert level on my iPad. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, what the cages do to make it a Killer Sudoku, and then we'll get into the puzzle. Alright, for Sudoku you have 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes we need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. What's added to this puzzle, which makes it a bit of a gem, is that there's cages, and what the cages are is these dotted lines around it with a number in the top left hand corner. These cages have got to add up to the number in the top left hand corner and also can't be duplicated. So if this was a 10, it can't be 5 and 5. Now I know that breaks the rules of Sudoku, but you get the gist. This is last comment that I'll make is not necessarily a rule, but it's super helpful with Killer Sudokus, and that is 1 through 9 added together is 45, and I can see that where this is going to be helpful in this box here. So let's make a start. So if this adds up to 45 and I have a full cage here, a full cage here, and a full cage here, and a partial cage there, if I add up these numbers, 21 plus 8, 29 plus 7, 36, I know that 36 from 45 is 9, and that's the number that I'm missing. So that's a 9 there. I'm going to do some easy ones. You know, when they have these numbers with a single cage, I will take those every day of the week. So because of the Sudoku rules, with a 6, it either can be 1 and 5 or 2 and 4. Well, because of the 1 under this is going to be 2 and 4. Okay. So 2 and 4. 23. What else can we see? We can see we've got another spare cage here. So 3 plus 8 is 11, plus 6 is 17, plus 23 is 40. 40 taken from 45 is 5. 13 minus 5 is 8. So that's an 8 there. So 8 will now come down here and here. So 8, one of these 3 here. Just don't know which. Because this is a 3, this has got to be a 1 and 2. Because of the 1 under the Sudoku, this has to be the 1 here, leaving this to be the 2. I actually have a full set of cages here in this box, except for that one there. So 12 plus 13 is 25, plus 18 is 43. That's going to be a 2, leaving this to be a 9 to get to 11. 2 plus 9 is 11. Alright, so we've got another one here, which means I'll have another one here. So this is interesting. So 10 plus 15 is 25. 34, this is going to be 11. 11 from 20 is 9. So this is 11 plus 11 is 22. 30, 41. These two are going to add up to 4. So 4 from 13 equals that a 9. Alright. So, interesting. This is a 1, 3. So this is going to be a 7, 4. So 7, 4 means that this has to be a 2, 8 because 9 and 1's out. 4 and 6 is out. 7 and 3 is out. So 2 can't be there. So that's a 2 there, leaving this to be an 8. So 4 and 7 means this is 1 and 6. And this will be 3 and 5. So 5 can be here or here. So I know 6 is going to be in here. I also know that 6 is there. So 6 is one of those two. Alright. We'll just keep plodding away. We should know what that box is. So 14 plus 9 is 23. 36. 42. 42 from 45 is 3. 3 plus what equals 10? 7. Okay, that's actually helped me with this because this is going to be a 3, 5. Don't know the order, but it's definitely a 3, 5 there. Which means that can't be a 3, 5. So this is either going to be a 7 or 2. So 7, 2, 3, 5. Just going to add this up. 28 plus that's 36 Yep, 36, 37. So these two are going to be 8, which means that 6 and 2's out, 1 and 7's out. So this is going to be 3 and 5 because of the 3 there. This is a 3, leaving this to be the 5. All right, so 5 can't be in the 10, so 5 is one of these two because 5 and 5. Nine comes across here, so that's a 9 there. That's going to mean 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here, so 9's there, meaning 9's got to be here, but it can't be there, so this is 9 and 4. 9 and 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 and 8 required. Well, if this is 9 and 4, 8 comes down here, 8 comes down here, so that's an 8. 9 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's a 7 there. Meaning these two have to be 3 and 4. 7, 7, 14 plus that's, yep, so 3 and 4 there, which means this is still 1 and 6, so I knew that. 9 and 4, 5 and 2, so this is 6 and 1. 9 and 4. So this is going to be 2 and 5 because of the 1 there and the 6 and 1 there. Could be 3 and 4. I'll take that back. 7's going to be up here though, so it's not going to be 3 and 4, and it can't be because that's 9 and 4. So this is 7 and 3. Just don't know the order. Okay, so 3 is going to be here somewhere. Can't be there. 7 and 3 means that can't be there. 3 can't be there. So this is 7 and 3 here. So 7 and 4's out, 3 and 8's out, so this is 5 and 6. 9 can't be there. 5 and 6 means that this has to be, can't be an 8 and 5, can't be a 9, so this is going to be 6 and 7, because there's a 6 here, this will be the 6, leaving this to be the 7. Remember this was 2 and 4, 2 can't be here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 4. And this is going to be 1, 5 and 8. So 5 and 8 can't be there, so that's a 1. 5 and 8 there, 5 and 8 there, so 8 can be here or here. Can't be, so 8 can't be here because of the 2, so that means this is an 8 here. So this is 2, 4. 3, 5, 4, 7, 3, 7, 4 and 3 there. So if this is 4 and 3, this can't be 4 and 3, so this is 2 and 5. So 1, 2, 2 and 8. This is 1 and 6. So 1 and 6 is there. Means this is 3 and 7. 3 and 7 here, which I knew that. Could be 1, 9. Well, it has to be. 9 comes down here, 9 comes down here, so that's a 9 there, leaving this to be a 1. 5, 6, 3, 2, 4. So if I'm saying that 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, so this is 2 and 5, so 2 comes up here, 2 comes across here, so that's a 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is here, so that means that can't be a 4, so that's a 4 there, leaving this to be a 3. 3 comes down here, 3 comes down here. I need that to be the 3 for the 7. And so 7 comes up here, so that's a 7 there. Still got 1, 6 here. 1, 7, 2. So this can't be Can't be a 2 6 because the 2's there. Can't be a 7 1, so it's going to be 3 5. 3 is there, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes across here, so this is a 5 here, leaving this to be an 8. And 4. So 1 comes down here, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 here equals 6 to there. So 6 is going to be one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because 5 can't be there, so that's a 5, leaving this to be a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is there. So 10 is going to be my number, which is 4 and 6. Can't tell you where the 4 or the 6 goes. Still can't tell you where the 1 and 3 goes either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Didn't help me. 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there, leaving this to be a 4. 3, 4, so that's well, I know that's 1, 6, 2, 5. So I need a 5 in this row. 5 can't be there, 5 can't be there, so that's a 5 there. 1, 2 can't be there, so that's a 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 13. That's got to be an 8 to get to 21. So 3 and 4 here. 3 and 4 here. This is 4 and 2. If that's 3 and 4 there, that's got to be a 2 there, leaving this to be the 4. 4 comes up here. 4 can't possibly be there, so that's a 4 there, leaving this to be a 7. 3 and 5. 5 can't be there, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 3. For this 10, I need a 3 and 7. 5 and 6. 3, 4, nope. Yeah, 3, 4, 1, 7. 7 comes down here, so that's a 7 there, leaving this to be a 1. 1 comes across here, so this is a 1, leaving this to be a 6. 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so this is a 6 here, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes across here, so this is a 5, leaving this to be a 2. 1, 2, 4, so 3 and 7. 7 can't be there, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 3. 3 and 4 here. 4, 8, 1, 3, 8 is 6 and 4. 6 can't be there, so this is going to be a 6, leaving this to be a 4. 1 and 3 there. 3 and 4 there, so 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Well, 8 can't be there. 8 can't be there, so that's an 8 there. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 9. So 9 can't be here. 9 can't be there, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes across here. 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there. 6 comes across here, so that's a 6. And this will be a 4 to add up to 28. Alright, so 4 is here somewhere. So what's this number? This has got to be a 1. Coming down here, that's got to be a 1 there, leaving this to be a 3. 3 can't be here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 4. 4 comes up here, comes across here, so that's a 4 there. 1, 2, so 2 can't be there. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, We did that puzzle in 14, just under 15 minutes. Quite a nice puzzle. I really do enjoy the Killer Sudokus, even though I don't seem to have a lot of people that enjoys watching them. Thank you for your time if you did. Until next time, bye for now.